is only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Right to the air. Here's Murray. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Tyler going to give this to Benson. And tough going there as they'll only get it up to about the 31. Second and 9.
Down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing now is Murray. Finding his target is Trey McBride. Here is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Back to throw here. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Open man here is Benson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
That's another Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Murray to air it out again. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Richardson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Again, it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Taylor is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the Cardinals' 3-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Adonai Mitchell from 3 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Murray. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, 4th and long here, late second quarter. I mean, Charles, you knew that was going to be a very tough play to convert. But now, not only do you not convert it, you give up a pick six the other way and give the other team all the momentum.
Well, Brandon, I don't think we ever go into a game where both teams don't tell us that they plan to be aggressive in what they're doing on offense. But there's aggressive, and then there's reckless. And how about this one? In the first half of a close game, that backfired on them in a big way. Now I think they're in a position where they have to take a lot of risks in order to try and catch up.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six.
Kyler Murray, 76 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw. That was a long touchdown of the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear on others.
It's complete. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
First down, Indianapolis.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, what a juke into space. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Richardson looking to throw this. Down the field, he's got Warren. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Connecting over the middle of downs. And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it will set him back for 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
His kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
To throw is Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
The 45-yard line.
Murray going to throw. This is taken in by McBride. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Harrison. Here's Murray. he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Open man, the tight end Warren. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
19 Lions. 3. 18 Rattler.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Richardson looking to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Richardson. That complete to Downs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Colts.
Back to throw again. It's caught. Mitchell. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Richardson going to shift things up. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious. They'll try to turn a corner, but he can't get there. And it's a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That's to Warren. He's tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Now it's Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes this a 9-point game. The 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And this one too low.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now Murray. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. It's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Now Richardson. Got his man. It's Warren. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Okay, ready?
And the Colts first down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Warriors, let's go now. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Touchdown, Colts!
Adonai Mitchell
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Lions.
Richardson will throw for it.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Cardinals 22.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Quez Watkins.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. 1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cardinals are right back in this football game.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
In motion left is Watkins. Murray now to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They run over center with Benson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. And his throw here is incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along.
He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Richardson working from the gun. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting. Back on the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Come on.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Down the field, he's got Warren. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, 40 yards. And the Colts take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was brought down by Nick.
Here's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Here comes Benson on the toss right.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts 34. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Murray.
Open man here is Benson.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23.
Here's Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey. Shift. Hey, easy. Quick. Big ace. Hey, almost.
To throw is Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Escaping the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
And this one is incomplete. A
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot. Every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calm.
Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 22 on second down. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Eagles have it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
First down, ball at the 36. Hurts comes out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. Juke the defender. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. That's Dodson with a catch out right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gonna get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Another throw for Mahomes. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Feeling me, back to back. I've been trying to keep it cool, these little they tried to start it too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show, I make everybody deal, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you loaded up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no rack of clothes, it ain't no pressing me, I got on Vinci, LV no night, but I got that check on me, if I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie, Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. When I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money cloud, smash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on it. Mason Margiela, got two.
From Detroit, Michigan, we're looking live at Ford Field. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Ford Field. From his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical.